Hi everybody, it's Tina from Soul Tie Tarot, and this is going to be the daily reading, the daily vibe, the energy that's going on for Thursday, October 3rd. Thank you guys so much for coming back, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for finding this. I'm new to YouTube, but definitely not new to tarot, so thank you for being here with me. We're going to go through the Zodiacs really quick and get a daily vibe, a daily energy for what's popping for everybody through the day. So Thursday, we are going to start with Aries. Aries, have a good day. What's your day? It's the energy for Aries for Thursday. So I hope everybody had a good yesterday. Yesterday, Pluto went direct. So that was a huge day. Everything that we had been manifesting, now is the time for action. Yesterday was the big shift. Anybody who has clairsentience, which is the psychic ability to feel energies, you would have felt a big shift yesterday energetically. Flow. So Aries, you got flow. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. I say that all the time when we manifest things, which is what we're in the process as a collective of doing right now. Whatever we've been manifesting over the past year, now is a time for the call to action because of the shift of Pluto going direct, which is major. But when you manifest, you can't... you have to let go of your expectations. You have to say what you want. You have to let go of your expectations. This could also be for, not that one. This could also be that what you think you want, what you think that you're supposed to do or supposed to have is not what's actually in your best interest. We've got the Chariot. This is a good energy. You're focused, you're driven, you're going today. You are going, and this is going with the flow, but you're going with the flow, but you're trying to control the direction in which it goes. The Chariot goes after the star, goes after your hopes and dreams, but you're trying to control. I don't know, most Chariots are facing directly forward. This one is kind of off to the side. You're trying to control the direction, and you can't. You just have to go with the current. That's the energy of today. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, because you feel like you're not getting what is owed to you, but you have to release the expectation of what you think you're supposed to have. That's the energy for Aries for the day. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Taurus. Give me Taurus is a good day. Give me Taurus. Good day. Taurus, Thursday, October 3rd. Taurus, Thursday, October 3rd. Ooh, you know what? I'm supposed to take this off. This is a huge day for Taurus. You've got... Some people that are watching this are empaths. I've got some empaths in here, and you're supposed to be finding your healing gift right now. And maybe you're feeling that energetic shift where you're maybe you didn't have gifts before. Everybody has them, but maybe you're just finding them and you're just developing them, and that's why you're watching tarot. That's why you're doing all these things. As a collective right now with Pluto going direct, we're awakening. It's actually been a lot of different influences over the past year. The vibration of the planet is raising itself, but with Pluto going direct, that's a massive shift. Anybody who had psychic gifts that were suppressed, they are now coming to the surface. So if you are an empath, which is the ability, it's part of clairsentience, but it's the ability to absorb others' feelings and pain. And like, you walk into a, most people don't even know they're empaths. You walk into a room and you just know the vibe. You just know how other people are feeling or what's going on. Or if somebody's in pain, you can feel it. If somebody says something and they're full of crap, they're lying, you see through that, and you know what is actually going on. That's an empath. There are different types of empaths. You research them. There are empaths with animals, there are empaths with crystals, there are empaths with people. There's all different kinds. So I see some people going into Reiki. You are supposed to be a healer. You have magic, you have miracles, you have possibilities, and you are a healer. So some people are just finding that within themselves, and that's the path that you're supposed to be going down. Make a wish, believe in miracles, surround yourself with magic. right next to the card. That's the magic card. Right next to the card of miracles. Have faith that your miracle is on its way. Prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Surrender the flow. Next to the flow card, find an easier path forward, and surrender the outcome. Next to the possibility card, raise your standards, elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. And then followed by the healer card, you have a powerful healing gift. You have faith in your abilities. Stay true to your path as a healer. Taurus. I don't even feel like we need tarot cards right now. Taurus. Yeah, the High Priestess. This is, I don't know if this is for the collective, but this is, if you're watching this and you're like, is that for me? I'm speaking to you directly. You are a healer. Your gifts are coming to the surface, and you need to focus on those. This is your path. Welcome to the club. So I'm pulling one card because this is it. This is what you got. Okay. Taurus. Now we are on Gemini. Gemini got a 2 for yesterday because it was so long I got confused. So I hope this is Gemini's came out and I didn't even shuffle. It kept popping out. Leadership. Step into your leadership. Share your message. Inspire and empower others. Gemini. Geminis make good leaders because they're very analytical in their thoughts, and they can shut their emotions off between what they want and what they feel is right. Geminis make really good leaders. And they have good morals, typically. 2 of Cups, leadership. 2 of Cups. And the Fool. New beginnings on love. Whoever's like in a spot where you need to take the lead on where your love life is going. You need a new beginning, but you're the one that's going to have to push for that. That's what the vibe of the day is, and that's what your new beginning is, okay? Gemini, whatever. And yesterday you guys had like everything. The Fool, you had walk away, get out of a relationship that doesn't serve you, all of that stuff. And I don't know who listened to me, but now is the progression of that. That now is the new beginning on love, because you walked away of something that didn't serve you, that you thought it was the traditional way of like, well, this is supposed to be my path and this is what I'm supposed to do, but it didn't serve you as a person, as an individual. Now people did that. That was the mood of the day with the karmic issues. And now that Pluto has gone direct, the new you is born. So congratulations, Gemini. Whew, Cancer. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use anger as a positive force. Honor all your emotions as sacred. Anger. It's never bad, and I said this in another reading, it's never bad to be angry. It's bad to use your anger inefficiently, to take your anger out on people. When you're angry, you need to harness that power, and then you need to turn it into something productive. Use your anger and express yourself clearly. You don't have to scream and yell and break things. Not that anybody's doing that, but you don't need to scream and yell and break things. You need to process it. And I am upset right now, and vocalize, and then put it into action. This is what I'm going to do so that this doesn't happen again. I'm not going to let somebody treat me in a way that's going to be upsetting to me or disrespect myself. You need to learn to harness your own power and respect your feelings and walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. Anybody that's not treating you well. Knight of Cups. Let's see. You get what you settle for, and if you won't settle for less than what you deserve, you will get what you deserve. Knight of Cups to the 3 of Swords in reverse to the 6 of Wands. You walked away from somebody who didn't treat you right, okay? And either you found somebody new that's going to treat you. I don't feel like that. I feel like you're treating you right. I feel like you walked away from somebody who didn't treat you right, healed yourself, and now you're loving yourself You're loving yourself. You turned your anger into self-love, and you raised your standards so that you won't let anybody treat you like less than you just deserve. You'd rather be alone than with somebody who treats you like crap. Now you love yourself. Good job. Cancer. Cancer. Leo. Leo. For Thursday, October 3rd. Leo, Thursday, October 3rd. Leo, Thursday, October 3rd. Dance and polarity. It's like the Chariot card. Dance, move your body to music, dance to the rhythm of life, manifest your dreams through dance. This is like the dance I always say. This is like the dance in the rain card. Find what you love and use it to manifest yourself, whether it's art or gardening or yoga. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. And polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without darkness. Understand the law of polarity. Scorpios are fabulous like this. You might have Scorpio in your chart. There's no good or bad. There's only learning and karmic lessons. When we do something bad in a lifetime, we get the flip side of it in the next life. And it's not as a punishment. It's because of a lesson of understanding. It's so that we can see the polarity of what our actions do to us and to other people. It's not bad to have, everybody has a light and a dark. And if it doesn't, they say, if it doesn't rain, then you don't appreciate the sun. If you're never unhappy, if your heart is never broken, then you're not going to appreciate how good you have it when you love yourself fully, or also when you're with somebody that loves you fully. So let's see where we are with the tarot cards. Leo. Leo, Leo. Ten of Swords. You are done and coming back from something. Let's see. The healing has taken place. You have raised your vibration. You are in swift movement. You are expressing yourself. Let's see. Leo. Where's my Leos at? This is a very... You're expressing yourself and you're going back to a relationship. There was some kind of hurt or disagreement. You have healed from that. You are now articulating yourself without fighting, okay? There's no fighting here. There's articulation, and now you're going back to the relationship, but you're doing it from a healthy standpoint. Good. I think yesterday I said don't settle for less than what you deserve. I think that was Leo, and now you've articulated yourself and you've progressed to the next stage. Okay. Leo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo. Thursday. Receive. Be open to receive goodness. You are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you. Virgos are really good caretakers. They're not seen as a water sign, but they are good caretakers. So you need to learn to receive love back and heal your heart chakra. I'm seeing heart chakra here. You need to heal your heart chakra. Empress, you need to learn to be waited on. You need to learn to be cared for. You're always the one doing, and you're worthy of having done for you. Let's see if there's any other messages. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Your friends. Let your friends help you. You're always the one that's doing for your friends, and now you need to have your friends help you too. It's okay to ask your friends for help. That's not a burden, especially if they're your soul family. You're giving, 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 and now is the time for you to receive love back and assistance and help and whatever it is that you need from your friends. Okay, Virgo. What's after Virgo? Libra. Where are my Libras at? Thursday, October 3rd, Libra. Libra, Thursday, October taken it. Hope. I think you got hope last time too. Hope and receive an intuition. Everybody is being awakened. You know, it's so funny. Oh my God, this is awesome. Okay, so you have the hope card, which is this horse, the white horse. And there's tons of different types of horses in here. They're all different colors. Then you have her, which again is the receive card, the one we just heard would be able to receive. And she's got the white horse with the horn again, the unicorn. And then intuition, okay, which is the woman again. It's the same horse and woman going forward, okay? So be open to receive goodness. Stay hopeful, stay positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. And intuition, listen to the whispers of your heart. Use divination tools to help you decide. Trust your intuition no matter what. When you look up to the light, and this is the moon here, the moon is what charges. The moon is what where a lot of our abilities come from psychically. Somebody is awakening here, and there's a lot of people awakening because Pluto is going direct yesterday. And you need to listen to your intuition. What is coming through to you is real. You're not going crazy. You know, if you are awakening and you don't know where to go with it and you don't know what to do with it, just drop me an email. And we can discuss and I can help you find some assistance, because when this happened to me, I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do with myself. And it was like, it took me so long. It was the path I was meant to take, but it took me so long. And, you know, I just randomly started going to different shops that sold crystals and just wandering around. And it was divine. I met certain people at certain times that helped me progress. And I ended up just going to a crystal bowl. And I ended up at one of the shops that had told me invited me at the last minute. Oh, well, if you're trying to learn about stuff, there's going to be a meditation here tonight. And then the meditation was led by a Reiki master, very high level. She's a gift to me from God, and she's helped me a lot. So awaken my gifts and balance my chakras and all kinds of stuff. So, you know, if you need some help on the path that you're now currently on, you know, drop me a mail and I can see what's in your area and talk you through it. But that's what's going on. Libra. Okay, we're on Scorpio. Polarity and passion. Integrate your shadow side. I said that was Scorpio. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the laws of polarity. Never be ashamed. I feel like somebody, and passion you got. I feel like somebody is ashamed of their sexual desires, okay? There's no shame in anything. And the Scorpios can be pretty dirty, kinky, but that's nothing to be ashamed about as long as it's consensual. You know what I mean? Be as dirty as you want as long as it's consensual. And it says passion, do what excites you. Get fired up about your life. Increase your energy levels. And you know, just as long as it's don't you know, I don't care if you're a librarian during the day. Do whatever you want at night as long as it's consensual, and there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Whatever gets you going. Okay. The Empress in reverse. See, you're ignoring it. You're ignoring your creativity, and that's part of creativity. That's part of creativity. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is part of you growing as a person, coming into your own in a faded kind of way. You're growing into the person that you are. You're changing. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. And you are ashamed of that. You feel like, you know, you're, I don't want to say the word, it starts with an S, but it's okay. As long as you're honoring yourself, you're not disrespecting yourself, and you're not doing it in a codependent way, in an addicted way, because sex addiction is real. But you don't have to be ashamed of it. You don't have to be ashamed of yourself. There's nothing wrong with it, okay? You're just coming into your own as a powerful person who knows what you want, and as long as you do it in a healthy manner, in a respectful manner to the people you're with, you know, as long as, you know, they are on board. Anything goes. Okay? Scorpio. What comes after Scorpio? Scorpio's November to Sagittarius. 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 Okay, Saggies. Expansion. feel like it's this one. Expansion, and everybody's getting flow today because we're on a whole new flow with Pluto going direct. Expansion and flow. Okay, spread your wings and soar. Share your message and shine your light. Show the world what you're made of and flow. Find an easier path forward and surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. So what you're expanding to, you have an expectation on what it's going to be and how you're going to get there, and you can't do that. You just have to let the universe take you where you're supposed to go. You are growing as a person, but you can't control how you're supposed to go and where you're supposed to go. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse. I don't know if somebody's going through a divorce and now they are just opening up completely as a new person to a new partner. Somebody, it may not be, but everybody here, but somebody is going through some kind of change in their relationship to a new person, and you are trying to control well what should be, what society thinks should be, and where this should go, and all of that, and you can't, but you're letting go. You are letting go of the outcome after all of this happens. You're trying to control where fate takes you. You're trying to be the one that controls it, and you have to let go up here. And you will, but you can't control where the chariot goes. You're going in the wrong direction because you think that you're supposed to go in this direction. And you can't control how it gets there. You will have victory, but if you just let go of the wheel, okay? You will make it. Whatever it is you're trying to do, you will be recognized, you will make it, it will happen, but you can't control it. If you control it, you're just going to make a mess of your karma, okay? You can't control other people either. Saggy. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, Thursday, October 3rd. Capricorn. Capricorn. I love this card. Abundance. It's my favorite card. Well, it's one of my favorite cards in the deck. Look at that. It's beautiful. Abundance. Okay. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. Capricorn. Capricorn. Abundance. Such a cheerful card. You're going to have a cheerful day. My Venus is in Capricorn. I'll take it. Okay. Trying to get more information. You're healing. You're trying to get more information so that you have healed from a situation. It was over, it was painful, and now it's healed. You have the Ten of Swords in reverse. About somebody not being honest, but you're just doing you. There's some single moms in here too, and you got this. You got this. You got this. I have got Swords, 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 which is all dark and gloomy, and then it goes straight to the Queen of Pentacles, which in this deck, it looks like the sun is rising behind her. And then through all of these series, I never set it up like this. It's set up like steps. I never set my cards up like this. If I hold it up, it's not going to go the same way. It was like, do. How? Anyway, and it's like the series of a story. You know, darkness, and then each card gets lighter till it looks like the sun, and then you've got rainbows. You went through a hard time. It's like a progression. There was stalking, there's the Ace of Swords in reverse, there was lying, you found out untruths, it hurt you, it killed you. The healing is happening because now the Ten of Swords in reverse, the healing is done. You're healed, and now you're sitting on your throne. For some people, this is like a single mom, single dad kind of situation, but even if it's not, whatever, now is a progression to like a rainbow, the new skies. And rainbows happen after a storm. When you get a storm during the day, a sun shower, that's when you get rainbows. You can't get rainbows unless there's been rain. So that's your vibe. You're healed, you're done, and you're sitting on your throne. Good for you. So Capricorn, Aquarius. 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 For Thursday, October 3rd, Aquarius. 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 Magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. I like this card too. Look at the fairies. They're so pretty. Magic. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. You may think that what you want is absolutely unattainable, and you're never going to get it. There's so many hurdles. But if you just make a wish, believe it will happen, it will manifest itself. Right now, you feel like you're the magician. You're hurt. You need to come out of that. You want to heal, but you believe that you don't have the power to make it happen. You believe it's not going to happen. You're the magician in reverse, which means you believe that you just don't, you don't have the tools to make it happen. There's no way. The obstacle's too high. But in reality, you're the emperor. You can do it. You're the boss. You can control it. You think that this is what you are, but really you're this. You just have to have the healing happen. And you have to rely on magic. You have to rely on the universe having your back and manifesting it. If you think, I'm never going to do this, it's never going to happen, that's what you're manifesting into your reality. Your negative energy and your negative thoughts manifest a negative reality. Just change your thoughts to, I can do this, it'll happen, I don't know how, but it will, and that's how you manifest, when you just believe. Almost like magic. Okay, Aquarius, and last but definitely not least, my Pisces. My Pisces family. My Pisces family. Okay, Pisces. October 3rd. October 3rd. July. Everybody's we're all on the same vibe. Possibilities, magic, and dance. And I shuffled these. There's a million cards in here. Balance, courage never came out. Prosperity didn't come out today. Growth, innocence has not ever come out. Beloved, I mean, there's so many cards in here. Delight, celebration. You know, there's so many cards in here. Gentleness that have just not come out. Patience, action. There's so many cards that have not come out because it's not the energy going on in the astrological influence. When the same cards come out and come out and come out, it's because that's what the planets are doing. That's where the planets are right now. That's where the growth is. Pluto just went direct. Now is the new you. Now is the growth. Now is the time to manifest and make magic. I said that yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the day before, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. If you didn't watch the read, go back and find it. It was about, you know, manifesting anything you want right now because it's the time to do it. Pluto has gone direct. You were manifesting over the past year, and now is the time to take action. If you miss that window, then you miss the time, and it doesn't happen. You have to do things with the planets, not against them. You have to do things with the universe. When you want to find a relationship, you do it when that house is in your sign. Okay, that's when you do it. That's when it will happen, and happen in a good way. Right now is the time to change your life and grow as a person, and don't miss this window. Okay, Pisces, magic, possibility, and dance. Justice. You get what you give, and you're being, you're getting justice. Whatever you put out there, you're getting back. Ace of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity. Don't miss the call to judgment. Don't miss what you're calling. You're being called to raise your vibration. You have an opportunity to raise your vibration. Don't miss it, okay? And also, it's the opportunity to let go of any of the bad parts of yourself, the codependence, the addiction, the chains, the soul ties, the karmic ties. Now is the window where you can cut them, where you can be a better person, where you can raise your vibration. Don't miss the call to judgment. Don't miss the call to raise your vibration, because you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's time. The window is now. It's time. If you're a Pisces, heed this, okay? Yeah, you've got the Sun card. You can do this. I'll take it because I'm a Pisces. It makes me very happy. Okay, everybody, I hope you have a really good day. Thank you for watching. Bye.